Hi and welcome to a terrible episode month, where each week for the next 4 weeks I'll be reviewing an episode that I consider to be absolutely awful. Yes, you heard me, absolutely awful. So today we're going to kick off the occasion with a long worst episode of mine, Boastbusters. What more can I say about this episode that hasn't already been said? It introduces a character of Trixie who is most likely never accomplishing anything that she says she did, but that's really not what matters here. I'm going to call into question 3 separate matters I hate about this episode. So, this is 3 things I don't like about the Trixie episode of My Little Pony. Fim. Number 1. What the hell is unicorn magic? In the beginning of the episode, Spike and Twilight converse about what unicorn magic is and how it affects every pony. A unicorn's magic is relative to their special talent, to their cutie mark. Twilight's cutie mark means magic itself, which is why she's able to wield the element of magic, and cast complicated spells with ease. And it's obvious to the dusty corners of Jupiter that Trixie's cutie mark means either stage magic or illusion. But the thing that annoys me is that the aforementioned subject is never brought up again. And I have to ask, why? Expanding upon this would not only make your world more expansive, but it would let Trixie be more relatable.
No! The script says no!
Number 2. Why is Applejack a jerk here? Applejack is shown to be wildly out of character in this scene, charging into a conflict like this without truly thinking things over. AJ admittedly has not been portrayed as the most level-headed of ponies in the early season, but in later seasons she has grown to be more thorough when she thinks about situations. And honestly, I think she should leave the brash actions to Rainbow Dash. Not only is this wasting the potential of Applejack's character development, but it downright mocks it, which is why this episode and Trixie get no love from me. Number 3. Twilight is a complete moron in this episode. So, like I said, Trixie is a bit of a braggart with her magic, and despite Twilight being told by her friends to show her up, Twilight doesn't do it because apparently her friends will hate her. Do you not see how that doesn't make sense? On top of that is a lazily written and tacked on moral at the end. Simply put, it's okay to show off if you're standing up for your friends, but you weren't. You were protecting the town from utter destruction from an Ursa Minor. Your friends had nothing to do with it. Sort of. Standing up for your friends would have been showing up Trixie when you were told to, and if you did, none of this would have happened. So thank you, Twilight. You almost doomed Ponyville. This episode just honestly feels lazily written, which is why I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. It has almost no redeeming qualities and it just feels like a total mess. So join me next week as I review my least favourite episode of all time. I think you all know what it is.